So we got a second party member. Let's take a look at what she can do. She is level 3, so she did not get bumped up with Ben. So that there tells me that they are preset to a certain level. And let's see. She has a self-defense stick, an S&B guardian. I am not a gun person, so I don't know. Let's see. Of course, we get a second range one, which I don't know. Can I like? So, out of curiosity, so I could swap. Okay, so guns seem to be interchangeable. It's a unique skill. First aid by a trained medical professional restores 15%. Oh, nice. So I basically saved a med kit on top of. Hey, this is all going fantastic for me then. Because the game wanted me to use a med kit in that tutorial fight, and I'm like, it's not really necessary. Sponge through the trash. So I thought this was the police station at first, but I guess the next place we're going has the police station. So this was just a coincidence accident. Assuming that's the Titan City. It's something, yeah. Saturn 13 crew revealed details of the sound program, still highly praised by the president, are steadily being announced. Leading our heroes to the moon will be the former Army Air Force pilot Chucky Jagan. Speaking with him directly, I learned that he just got married 2 years ago, and it was striking to see him waving happily at the nature park with his wife and stepchild. So my guess would be the opening we saw. I'm assuming that was his family, because they made it sound like he was an astronaut from the dialogue. Because why would the little kid really know anything about it? And why wouldn't she say, oh, I thought the sound program, what did she say, like, it was over or something like that? Something else here. Kind of wish these notes were a little quicker to access, or maybe that it just starts with, like, you know, like with Resident Evil, where it starts the note first and then stores it. Successfully lands on the moon, moving images sent all the way from outer space show the flag of our proud nation gently fluttering in the moon's surface. Also, voice recordings of Chucky himself capture him gazing at the earth as he thinks of his family. Entire towns are rejoicing. Yesterday, when the footage was released, not only the crew's families, but the entire nation must be proud of these heroes. So, my guess is just weird outer space shit. Hey, cup of noodles. Because there's a really big focus on space here. Like space. Hungry soldier. Gain 5 types of food. Gospel. The next scoop. To the next scoop, I'm Helen, a fearless journalist who discusses all kinds of government conspiracies. My latest interest, of course, is the dream-walking corpse syndrome, which people are now commonly refer to people infected by it as zombies. I have mounds of information about these zombies that I must urgently convey to all my readers. To that end, I am currently hard at work with my cameraman, Mikey. That is all I can share for now. You can all have a great expectations for the next issue, Helen. Okay, well, we look forward to hearing from you, Helen. Can't get to the middle area, it looks like. That's nice. There doesn't seem to be a punishment for running out of stamina. Though if you hold it... Okay, so if you stop it... But yeah, so that's nice. No. Dots, ranged weapon. Single enemy, none. Is that like an infinite? Or like... On the guns it shows how much ammo they consume. Or melee consumes less HP. I don't know if that's like... That's probably actually Baleful Hole, because his stone does 100, so... If that's an infinite using item, which I don't know, we'd have to test it out, so we're gonna, like, save and see that. Because if that's infinite, then yeah, that's Baleful Hole, because that's basically a whole version of stone, then. There he is. What? Not gonna put him out of his misery? Yeah, whatever then. Ooh. So let's test this. Unique skills each killer has on first aid. Ooh, they got a little bit more HP. Which, speaking of which, I do want to get him topped off. Yeah, they buffed all of them. Okay, Ben's caught up. Now we can test these dots and see if they're infinite. If they're infinite, then, well, that's good. If they're not, then, well, we want to sit on them for a while then. How do I... What's the speed? There we go. Still has it. No bullets, 46. It appears to be an infinite type item. So far we haven't found a fake zombie corpse yet. So we got two ways. Ooh, some sound over here. Ooh, we got a duo. Yeah, it seems infinite, so... Yeah, it's just total version of stone, so that works. We got no duo. I think duos are going to be a little bit more common, you know. You know, an additional thing they could have done was something a few RPGs that where you can see enemies on screen do sometimes, where if you get like more in a group, you get a better reward. That could have been a mechanic, but oh fuck, oops. We got two spin, you know. And so far, as far as I can tell, they're just giving a flat 25 each. They came from behind. And her ability to heal will be very useful. Because that means it is feasible to use melee some now. Some, not extensively. Which does allow us basically the ability to make use of saving ammo even more. Because I imagine ammo will be more upon use in boss fights. Because I imagine how most bosses will work is they'll probably be very focused on trying to get to the front to do massive damage, and you're trying to likely keep them pushed backward. Ooh, a gun. Now that's not what I was expecting to find. My first pistol. It's 200, 1 ammo, single enemy, no knockback. There's no real difference between hers. Same power and everything, so there's not really any benefit to it. So, might be useful if we get another party member soon. Uh-oh. I saw a second zombie. They are pretty far away though, so this should be fine. Can't let them group up on you. In other words, you're completely rewarded very well for trying to sneak up and lure them away from groups. She's getting levels, which is good. We're missing down here. Oop, we got a duo. Should be easy though. Try to be sneaky, they don't get into the group, man. Sorry, buddy. You got the 7. I'd say not a bad start, honestly, though. Yeah, it's gonna take him a lot more now. Wow, these zombies are getting that level. Ooh, what's this? West spots. West spots are located throughout the world. Interacting with them will fully restore the party's HP and autosave the game. Many are located in dangerous areas, so be sure to make use of them when you come across them. So that would be this file, then, I imagine. Sweet. Ooh. Sub-story. The Doomsday Dwellers. Powerful zombies dwelling among the chaos. Challenge them at your discretion. So they would be the ones that were causing all the spray paint everywhere. Oh shit, hi. Interesting. Surprise ones stop right on your ass, though. Okay, noted. Interesting. They don't automatically come after me. You know, this zombie here really reminds me of Yoku from Resident Evil Outbreak for some reason. Like, I keep thinking it every time I see them. Why does it have an exclamation mark? Is it because of that gun? A gun doesn't matter. It's same damn power. If it was like free ammo or something, that'd be different. Well, I guess let's try them. Ooh, yeah, they have some health on them. Almost got him. I think I want to walk on that muscular one there, walking up behind him. Back up. Now she's gonna have to push him back. Ooh, wow. That dude has some fucking... Back up! Medium knockback. Horse doesn't have as big of a knockback. Shit. I think we should still be fine now. Not bad. Doomsday Dwellers. Floor decoration. Baseball bats. Baseball bat. Has a large knockback, but takes a really big wallop out of your HP. It's a little weaker too. Could have its uses though. See, for whole, I mean, I think for now, I think I'll hold on the back pocket, but that definitely, I think, will be useful. The party defeats the zombified street gang. If they remain here, it's only a matter of time before they also turn. The party once again heads out. Looks like that's it. To the BOGO shop. Popular among young people. Magazines. Ominous chainsaw noise can be heard from inside. Oh, lovely. I love chainsaw sound effects. Ooh, this place looks like it's not much better. Let's see how strong they are. Okay, two of them can take on one. So we're not going to be completely defenseless here. He survived. We're getting 5 additional EXP. So not getting a huge amount more here, but something still. Ooh, hi. You definitely skipped along now. And she caught up pretty fast. She's already the 6, so... Gotta watch out for this guy's close-in thing. It's good to know he has that, though. So, like, if I get a multi-fight, unless he's, like, really far back, he's probably the better one to attack first. Gas station. Knife. Gonna try the phones again. See, knife. Single enemy, minor. It's more stronger though. It's less. Minor sounds like it's probably less than fucking small, so it's definitely not gonna have the impact of pushing shit backward. The thing that's nice is it consumes way less HP and does a lot more damage. Kinda tempted to use it for now. Probably not useful for boss fights though. Ooh, hi. Can you one out buildings? Yes, you can. That's good to know. That was something I was curious about. So, enemies can see us through doorways. There are 2 in the car. Deal with the car after delivery. I'll be freed from this blasted job after 5 more customers. Remember to be quick. The combination to the back door changed thanks to that stupid pot timer. Okay, wait. So 3, 7, 5, 6, 4. We got a duo. They're like a nurse. No, that's like a waitress, actually. This is supposed to be a burger place, so yeah. Throwing knives. Oh, hey, whoa. And she gets a second turn. What the fuck? We 7, 5, 6, 4. Oh, hi. Top yourself off. Oh, she has that too. Hi. Oh, nice and close and personal though. So both the dress and the hippie looking dude both have clothes in. So we need to be cautious of them. So there's a lot of washing up to do because that Connor couldn't do his job. Got cough Connor. He was going nuts about hearing groans and chainsaw noises from out back when he came to collect some stuff he forgot in the kitchen. I wonder what's going on with him. Ooh, deal. Ooh, doesn't look pretty in here. Dining hall key. I really wish it would just pop up those notes first time like Resident Evil. That's pretty annoying. Of course, I had to deal with some bratty students who saw something they shouldn't have. One of them got injured at the campsite, so they wanted some medical supplies. Some weird guy bit them so hard it drew blood. Why didn't the guy just come eat here if he wanted meat so badly? Anyway, I'll visit the campsite before anyone else can come to search for the students. Those part-timers should be in soon. I'm not sure if all of them can be taken care of, so leave the cool room open. Even a slow dummy monster like you can deal with it, right? Sounds like something weird's going on here. Huh. Someone blocked a zombie in there. Dinner is served. You're supposed to be behind the counter. These ones need to die for sure because they have the knife throwing technique that can hurt people, so they're definitely a first priority out of the zombies we've seen so far. You're kind of close and personal there, buddy. Just, I really wish it would actually pop them up. And the fact that it's ordering them really strange is weird too. Heiko's Burger is all the rage amongst today's youngsters. Especially popular among women, their original patties are juicy and packed with delicious herbs and spices. Perfect lunch spot for your girlfriend. Maybe that explains all the women here. Zombie hellbringers of infection. An anonymous tip has led us to gain information about the zombie plague that the government has been hiding from us all. On January 6th, at the club on Sunset Boulevard of Fish Street, there was an incident of a drunken club-goer biting another club-goer. Believing that it was the start of the zombie outbreak, we headed to the central hospital where the two were transported to assess the truth. Now, John mentioned something about an incident at a club, so that matches up with some intel we already know from the beginning of the game. Uh-oh. You would have hold first. Okay, good. She didn't close in. So I noticed missing does not seem to be a thing in this, which in a way is good, because man, wouldn't that suck be like a step away from taking a hit and then it's like, oh shit. Ooh, we got two of them. We're gonna definitely take some damage here. Well, maybe not. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we definitely are. There we go. Well, rats everywhere. The only flaw in the sound program. While the whole nation is excited about sounds returned, there are concerns about the poor physical condition of the astronauts. The government blames the spacesuits, but the manufacturer refutes and continues to demand evidence. Poor physical condition. Now what's that about? How to make a pie. Minced meat, breadcrumbs, grated carrot and onion, and add ridiculous amounts of herbs, the selling point of our burgers. We have the most tasteful. And break it. Or you could break it. I mean, assuming it's a glass door, I mean, even if it was like glass, break it, go through the hole. Wood, break it, and go through it. Oh, hi. Oh, wow, it has a lot of fucking health. It might be time to use bullets, maybe. Nice. Yeah, at this point, I think we're good. Maybe. It looks like no zombie respawns. Still experimenting on that. Not sure what the employees were doing, but it sounded like one of the full-time employees was doing something sus and taking out younglings and part-timers. There we go. Just one. Sorry, buddy. You'll have to go down. You'll have to go down. Feel a bit sad there hasn't really been that many, like, secrets. So I gotta say, considering the Camco games I have seen up to this point, this is actually a really nice one, to be honest. It's really different, and it doesn't feel so, I don't know, like, how should I say, like, RPG Maker-ish? Oh, we got two of them. Both of them are capable of the close-in. Okay, good. She didn't take it, so pretty much good. The combat system, I feel like, is an interesting idea, focusing on keeping enemies away from you. Like, it oddly reminds me a little bit of, like, Resident Evil Gaiden, but in a good way. Because, like, Gaiden's idea was kind of interesting, but I wasn't really a fan of the timing system thing myself in real time. So it's kind of like that idea, except in a turn-based sense, and I think that's interesting. But it might not be everyone's kind of cup of tea, though. No, ooh, puppy. What I do wonder, though, is how they're gonna keep combat interesting. Because I'm not gonna lie and say, like, you know, running in and, you know, one-shotting one zombie at a time each time isn't going to get slightly monotonous. So far, we got the close-in thing and the knife attack. Well, 2 new things so far. Duo team. Oh, she closed in. I do like how they definitely made a very nice variety of sprites, though. Like, so far, they could have easily just gotten away with doing a lot of, like, 2 or 3 instead of, like, the multiple we've had so far. I don't know if they're gonna reuse some of the older ones as we go forward or not, because, like, so far, you know, this area has a completely fresh new batch. That one's quick to kill. Come die faster with me. Pair that's not very lucky over there. Could be some surprise at least. I guess they're gonna camp out tonight. I don't know if having a fire is a good idea, though. I mean, if it's anything like most zombie apocalypses, it's probably not. Assuming she's alive, of course. Indeed. I don't know if any of these people are gonna see the loved ones. Hey, I'm pretty bad with birthdays too, so. Ooh. Can only wish. What about your parents? In several days, arriving at the historic where police station is located. While a bustling day and night, it's comfortable. Hopefully the place ain't fucking shadowed. Probably is, though. From a distance, doesn't look like anything noteworthy. Oh dear. Well, I can't say it isn't unsurprising. Give me a break. Give me a break. Well, she didn't make it sound like any police were alive. Reaching the city. Oh, it lets me go backwards. Oh, okay. Get the side of the city again now. You mean one, right? Sneak attack. Too bad there isn't like a back attack. That could have been an extra idea. Like maybe they're turned around and they have to turn to face you and then start marching towards you. Uh-oh. Hi, you're a little close and personal here. Have a walk. Definitely think it would have been interesting to have a few, like, secret buildings you could have gone in, too. Like, if you explore the sides and it's like, oh, look, there's a doorway here that you can see. Come on. What? Won't go that far away, huh? Interesting. So they got like an eventual wall that'll be like, ah, fuck it. Ooh, here's a different looking guy. Level flow. Probably safe to heal because he has to move one more time to. I guess he's like the knife. He just does it every single time. Bin's on the case. Oh, she's so close to a level up. We got so much healing. I'm starting to feel like it might have been a mistake to do it on normal. I did consider that, but you know, I'm not familiar with the game, and sometimes normal is normal, and sometimes normal is secretly easy. You don't ever get to know. Okay, she throws, so we need to take her out. Ooh my, she has a lot of health. Might as well finish him off so we don't have to worry about him, but... So... yeah, we're gonna be good for fucking end at this weight. Ooh, what the... yeah, you okay though, zombie man? I don't know if he saw me and he's bugging out, or... no, he didn't get counted. He just got bugged. Yeah, she heals for more, so... let me save you though, buddy. Ooh, hi. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet. Because of kill, though, I didn't take the damage. Nice. Ooh, golf club. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I actually... you can still move it. Okay, let's see. Golf club. 40% health, large. So it's a little less than that. It does less damage, though. Eh. Well, actually, I should have took the opportunity to heal. Fuck. Alright. Don't accidentally get anyone involved with you. Okay, I'll heal this time. Bin stay in condition in case he needs a curb stomp heal. So far, not too bad. Ooh, hi. Probably should be able to kill on the hit, so bingo. And that's probably a strat you can use too in like solo fights. If they don't have an attack that hits you from a distance. Yeah, I really thought it'd be nice if either... Ooh, too low. It'd be nice if you could do some kind of back attack and they have to, like, use a torn to turn around. I think that would really be a nice idea. That, or the ability to trigger combat at distance. Ooh. We have one here real quick. Spin off. And finish off with a dot. Get spotted. I accidentally drag more than one in. The business suit looking zombie's not really a problem. He's pretty much a free get natural heals without using supplies. You on the other hand or more annoying. Nice hit. I do have to say it's kind of odd that there isn't like an option to like do defend though. I do think that's a little bit odd choice not to have a defend option. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense too, because I mean, considering your main obstacle of combat is to keep the enemy away from you, I guess it would make sense that there's probably not a lot of scenarios you would want to defend other than, like, I'm sure I'm going to be one-shotting him with a melee, so I'm just going to wait. Which, I mean, could be a strategic option too, but that would probably make combat even more annoying that it's probably all we're going to get. Okay. Ooh, there's a club or something now. That's what I would like to see a little bit more of, just a little bit more reward for exploring around. Oh, deal. Okay, the business suit guy ain't gonna be a problem. We need to get rid of the wobble throwing one here. Heals on your bin. We should be fine. Especially with quits. Yeah, I'm so surprised how she's caught up in levels, pretty much. Well, Volvo. Ooh, another one from Helen. Zombies, a government cover-up, but why? We spoke to a nurse at the Central Hospital to uncover the origins of the zombie outbreak. Due to their aggressive behavior, the two transported club goers were tested in an isolated ward. However, the following week, they were transferred to a military medical facility by armed soldiers. While hospitalized, officials could not provide details, a nurse who had been bitten during the examination was also taken with them. Is this not irrefutable proof that the government is already well aware of the dream-walking corpse syndrome? That is pretty sus, to be fair. So let's see what this revolver... Revolver. 300, takes 1 unique, which came with 10. Has small knockback. It has knockback, so that's kind of interesting. So that could be potentially useful to use. Of course, I'm sure the bullets aren't going to be as common. So we're going to be cautious of, see if not wanting to waste them willy-nilly. Uh-oh. Where's this guy forced? Let's see. 210 single. It's not. What is the point of these other guns here? That one's actually weaker with no, like, at least based on the information, it's not showing any actual, like. Now for her, it's actually a small upgrade because hers did 200. Not huge, but just a little. Good, well, we're getting a few revolver bullets. This opportunity to get people finished off being topped off here. Lunch and meat. Some kind of club here. It was like, oh, at first I thought it was like a ladder, but it's a dresser. I didn't see the actual like the legs stand out so differently from the actual dresser. I'll hit the window. I can't believe this is all happening while we... pulling the lead off. Eat lawn darts. The most banned toy ever. So close to 10. It's a picture of a couple. Safe key. So I'm kind of curious, what dictates the distance? Is it random or preset for every encounter, I wonder? Microfilm. I will close the store now that we are leaving here. I set the door lock for 713. Hope to come back on our wedding anniversary. I'll put the thing I retrieved at the military's request in this safe. It's supposed to contain information about the zombie disease. Naturally, I want to hand it over to them as soon as possible, but there was supposedly a traitor in the myths who was trying to make the information public, and I was told to keep it away until the traitor was dealt with. I do hope that traitor doesn't find us. It just goes through it. God, we had gumball machines healing us. Oh! Ooh, he's far away. We got an old... Fuck. Damn, easily. I don't know if we should, I don't think we should risk, being slow here. Crosswipe. Oh shit, he can hit us from far. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the fuck, he can heal too? There's a candy machine, so I don't need to really worry about... Once it gets close enough, we can do melee and probably be fine, I think. If he keeps doing that, it's gonna be annoying, though. Yeah, once he's close enough, he should probably be killable with a melee. Not quite. There we go. Ooh, full revolver bullets. Ooh, damn, that was some nice EXP. He's really being hopeful of that. I don't know. I kind of get the, that's gonna be following us vibe. The fuck was he just waiting, like, like, was he just laying on the ground? I wonder if you could have came in here before. Not sure. Thank goodness for the healing spot, though. Used a little bit of ammo, but still got plenty. Plenty.